Hello, hello, hello everybody. Welcome back to another live stream of Monster Hunter World Open Lobby 12 years in content creation anniversary weekend celebrations. That's one hell of a title really. But I hope we're all enjoying the return to World. It's been super fun so far. I've been enjoying myself and I think I will use some new weapons again today. Well, not new weapons, but weapons other than bow anyway. So, how's everyone been doing? Have you had a good day? Why is YouTube buffering endlessly? Oh, advert, that's why. Skip. There we go. I want to make sure it's synced up, thank you. Hello, Cobra! Hello, the room information is already in both chats, by the way. Whew. I'm good to go today. God, it's been non-stop today. Hopefully I'm not too tired for this. I literally just finished food 5 minutes before the stream. I was like, sure, I'm going to be late. Fish and chips. I promised I was going to have fish and chips, and I did. And it's delicious. I haven't received notifications from this channel in a while. That's because YouTube is a steaming pile of dog shite for notifications. I am live Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, 6 PM UK time. Scheduled streams will have the countdown timer in your time zone. If you want to specifically see the time zone straight away, you can go over to my Twitch and there is a schedule on a panel which will list it in your time zone as well. So you can do that. But they're the days I stream, and also like I only just came back yesterday from holidays, so I've only been live 2 days. But welcome in, Hudson. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Have a drink. So, anyone is welcome, new and old players, both alike. This is PS5, so obviously you can't play with me if you're PC. But happy to hunt and slay anything, happy to help out newbies, and just have fun, really. That's the plan. Skull, I've realised I have no life. I'm currently playing VGC on Pokemon while also farming in Terraria. Multitasking at its best. Why not? Risky Boots, it's been so long since I've gotten a notification for your videos. Happy to find you again. That's 2 people that said they've had alerts today. What's happening? Has there been a shift in YouTube? We'll see. Maybe it's because of the explosion of Monster Hunter and like they're actually sending out alerts for me playing Monster Hunter. We'll see. Welcome in, Boots. How are you doing though? I hope you're doing good. Right, should we switch to the gameplay screen? As always, if you want to support the channel, we have loads of ways to do so. It is my 12 years in content creation anniversary weekend, so if you do want to become a member on YouTube or subscribe and get emotes on Twitch or YouTube, obviously I have both of those available. Watch wherever you're comfiest. We have Patreon, we have Fansly for daily life and spice, food, fitness, sports reactions, cosplay, loads of Christmas stuff has gone up as well. So there's lots on there. I also have Throne, and I also have all the alerts for all the platforms. So, yeah, lots of ways to support, but regardless, if you want to hang out, drop a like on YouTube, just lurk, or if you want to chat, I appreciate it. Love, love, love. Also, I forgot to say, but I have actually kept Guardian as Patron of the month. Because I didn't, due to the illness, I didn't end up streaming that much in December in the end, so Guardian's still Patreon of the month, basically. So I haven't forgotten about it. I just thought there's no point changing it. I only had a handful of streams because of sickness, so I may as well just keep it as the same person. So thank you so much for the Patreon support, long-time supporter of the channel. I enjoy our occasional chats, and I hope you're doing well. Love, love, love. I just realised I started watching you when you posted Monster Hunter 3DS videos. You mean when I was scrunched over like a creature of the night on the floor, hurting my back? Recording 3DS because I didn't have direct capture? The dedication for Monster Hunter was real back then, honestly. Wow. Yeah, because I uploaded Monster Hunter 3G, which is basically Free U in Japanese from my Japanese 3DS. And they were like the first videos I did, and I wasn't really doing commentary then, so it's like mostly gameplay, and there was like the odd comment here and there, but it was really sparse with commentary. Because I was new at it. I was new at it back then, so, you know, it was different. I wasn't anywhere near as chatty as I am now on stream. Right, shall I go to the gathering hub now? Well, right, okay. I don't know, I'm kind of liking hanging out in Astera over these streams. I think it's because we're usually in the new area, so why not spend some time in the old one? Who knows? I'll just check daily for your videos, and Risky is golden. Thanks for asking. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. I'd never trust YouTube for notifications, honestly. Like, all my favourite channels, I'd never trust it. I just go straight to the channel and check every few days, pretty much. How is the PS5? Is it worth the price of admission? I've been enjoying a lot on PS5. You know, a lot of PS5 specific games, and also the upgrades, you know, that some PS4 games have had for PS5 has been very nice. There was an upgrade actually for this game, by the way, so, you know, it does run a lot nicer, it loads quicker and stuff, so, yeah, I recommend it. If you can get a PS5, I think it's worth it. I've always been a Sony girl, at heart. I'm not a console wars elitist chump, but, you know, I do play my PlayStation a lot more than any other console. And the Switch. I do play the Switch, but I think overall, in clocked hours of play, I'd probably say my PS5 and my PS4. So, I might do Great Sword again, Cobra, and you might have to carry me. No, I'll switch back to bow for this first hunt. We'll do a Angie Boy. Okay, change it back to bow, fam. That's the one. I was using the wrong water set yesterday. I knew it. I said on yesterday's stream, I was like, this isn't the right one. I've got two saved. This is the one where the like, well, it's not called Awakening anymore, but it procs and then it, like, the water element skyrockets on my bow. Adrios, hello, happy 12 years. Found you back when you were playing Soul Sacrifice. Soul Sacrifice! Oh my god. They need to bring it back. Actually, someone tweeted me. Was it you? Someone tweeted me saying, how would you feel about Soul Sacrifice making a return on current gen consoles? And I was just like, yes, please. But I do think they need to, like, update some stuff with quality of life. But I think it's got a place in this market right now. With the explosion of Monster Hunter, I feel like we're going to see some more Monster Hunter-like games come out, and possibly some bringing back of old ones, so I think there could be a chance. You know, even if it's slim, there could be a chance. So, and I will hold on to that slim chance, because you all know how much I loved Soul Sacrifice. Don't ask me what's going on with my hair today. I just could not be arsed with it today. It's kind of not... It's like a bit straight and then the ends are wavy. I just could not be bothered with it today. I like it though. It's super shiny. You could see me from space. It's that shiny. I'm back. It's been a while. Hello, Shadow. How are you doing? I am so close to this desk. I feel like I'm going to smack this controller again like I did yesterday. It's weird because, like, obviously I've not streamed in ages. I've, like, my positioning of where I usually sit in the chair is all messed up. I've got to get used to it again. Hello, Evie. How are you doing today? That is a dope skin. It's a modified colour though. I have changed the colour. Oh shit, what's it from, chat? Does anyone remember what this is from? Is it Xenojuva? No, it's not, is it? It might be an event. It's like a bluish white, the original colour, but I changed it to red because, you know, I like red. I like red. I'm a simple person who likes red. As is evidenced by the hair. Nami! There we go. Cobra remembers. So it's from Nami. My Palico skin. Thank you, Cobra. I can never remember where some of the... Unless, like, the armor is super obvious. I'm like, okay, I know where that's from. But with that one, it looks like an alien. I wouldn't have fought Nami at all for that. So I'm glad you remembered, Cobra. Right, who's ready for some rusty-ass bow skills right now? Anjanath will wake me up. Sticking on paralysis. Going after Chris. Don't be bullying Chris. Oh no, he's going after the Wiggler. Snipe from behind the tree. Excellent. Chill element's worn off, so that'll be back down again. Shit. Oh shit, I should have slid between the legs. That's what she said. Don't bite! Calm yourself down, Anjanath. There's no need for that level of aggression. Fuck you. Collateral damage on the fly boys, though. Oh, so craving doing the aerial attack on the fin. Can't do it. Gotta go on Rise. Where are you aiming? I'm down here. Is your element worn off again? It's still high, but it's so much better when it's propped. We got Turfy. It's never tried Monster Hunter before, may have to change that, which is the more current up-to-date version. The newest one is Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak expansion, but Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne has had a massive surge of players right now. If you're playing it on PC, you're going to have the most benefit because it's hit over 150,000 concurrent players recently. Now, console is pretty active because obviously with the surge of players on PC, of course there's going to be a surge of players on console as well. But I don't think it's as active as PC. I just followed you up here, I don't know why. But I think it's still on sale. Mad cheap, actually. So now's the time to buy it if you want it. Stop your moaning. Oh God! Bit of glitchiness there. Oh, that was close. Dealing with Toby too. Toby, go away. Do I have to throw my poop at you? Fuck you, sir. He's gonna go for the flame. Again, though, where is he aiming? Whoop. I've got the poison on me. I did go into the poison zone, that's fine. I probably could have left it actually with the vitality on, but peace of mind and all that. Oh, that snipe though! Oh my goodness gracious me. Two for the price of one. Buy one, get one free! Perfect visit. Don't you sting me. Don't! Oh, you bleepity bleep! Lined up for Piercer, and of course those little bleepers come and sting me up the ass. God damn. I like how I like bleep out some words and then I'm like, they sting me up the ass! Didn't think that one through, did I really? Best Boyd still trolling. 2024. Hello, welcome in everybody! I'm playing on PC, Monster Hunter Rise, Adrios says, but I might go back to World. You should, because honestly there's so many people playing, so you're not going to struggle to team up with people. Evie, thankfully, I was able to... Oh, hang on, I'm reading a part of a conversation that I'm not even involved in! No wonder it didn't make sense in my brain tank. Nice one! Oh my god, we had the exact same thought. I was literally going to clutch you onto his face. And you did it before me. I was like, huh? I know I aimed at that. And then I realised you were on the face. Oh shit. Nice one. Dodged it. I thought he was going to do it. I wasn't overly sure though. Through the legs. Actually, my bow gameplay's not too bad today. Not too bad. Rest in peace, the family-friendly part of the stream. I like that this is still a running joke that that even is a thing for this channel. It never lasts. Defender, sorry Kylie, me and Evie have been talking Final Fantasy and Temtem recently. Oh, no need to apologise, buddy. As I say, I just thought I'd missed part of a conversation to me and then realised it wasn't. You can talk about whatever you like in the chat. I just realised as I was reading it, I was like, oh, this isn't at me. Oh. You know, obviously during a hunt I glance over at the chat and try and catch up when I can. So I'm not missing absolutely everything people are saying, but you know, I didn't realise it was a conversation between you two at first, that's all. Don't you dare, I'm on fire. Flames have gone, luckily. Thank you. No! Oh, you dinosaur lad! Oh, you fucker! Oh my god. You killed me? I feel shame, disappointment, regret. Oh my god. That was unfortunate. Stunned, and then he just kept going after me. Damn, son! Do I eat? He's probably dead close to death, but I will eat. It's not like I can't afford it. You lost to an Anjanath? I don't know how to respond. Listen, you could die to any monster on this game if you're not freaking paying attention, or you get, unfortunately, locked into stun and then consistently attacked. Where the frick is he gone? He's there. Oops, sorry, Cobra. Pinning you instead of the monster. It's always good to use running jokes. Yeah, I mean, you know. I feel like this channel is a multi-season sitcom and only certain people will get certain jokes that we bring up. So you have to have been there since season 1. Not gonna get stung this time. Revenge! This one. Defender, since you're not playing Rise, I'll do the honors. Ahem! What an embarrassment! I know. It was, actually. Well, if that hasn't woken me up, I don't know what will, to be honest. God, it's been ages since I've gone up here. Ah, should we bomb in? Never mind, it's all good. Oh, you're gonna ram. Lovely jovely. You know, I've still not done a ram on this game. Obviously, I've mounted and I've attacked, and I've also used the clutch core to soften, but I've not done a ram. I still don't have the trophy for it. Maybe that's something I should correct with melee, with the greatsword. Oh, yeah, leave that. I'm not bothered to that. Can you play World on PS4? Yes! You can. PS4 players obviously can play with PS5 players. Remember, it's a PS4 game, but it's had updates for the PS5. So. Sitcom maybe, but with fantasy scientific parts too. Yeah. Why not? Why not? What are some of the late night series we're watching at the minute? Modern Family and Brooklyn Nine-Nine are the ones that we're currently watching. Both are excellent. We've watched a lot over the years though. Superstore, Friday Night Dinner, Watched all of Friends as well, because I'd never seen it all. I'd only seen bits and pieces of Friends, but I'd never seen all of Friends. And we did a rewatch of Friends earlier last year, basically, which was really good. I'd actually seen a lot more Friends than I've realised as well when we were doing a rewatch. I was like, oh, I remember this episode. I remember this episode. The vendor, a thought just struck me. Do we think Wilds is going to take place in the new world? I don't know. I mean, if it's going to be a huge and open, I'd like to see like a lot of new maps though. Like I don't mind some returning maps, but I want a lot of newness to it, and I think considering it's not coming out till next year, I think we deserve that. Maybe that's a bit of entitlement, but I don't care where it's set, honestly. As long as we get a lot of new stuff and a lot of new monsters, I'm happy. Hello, Broman! Just joined. Welcome in. What's your name? It's purple, so I can't read it. Uncommon. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for all the likes on YouTube. Thank you for the follows on Twitch as well. YouTube viewers, is it running smooth for all of you?
Hi.
It must be, because I think there's more of you watching on YouTube. Well, I'm not sure. I don't want to look at view count, because I don't look at view count, but there's more people chatting on YouTube, so is it running smooth, the stream? Ooh, do I want to do Freddy Krueger? We'll do a Brack. Rocky? Running fine, it's running smooth. YouTube seems okay so far. Sweet, okay. I don't know why, but for me, because I have tabs open for Twitch and YouTube, so I can just check stream performance. But YouTube is just freezing for me and endlessly buffering, so I was just worried that the stream had gone all bleh and wasn't working. So we want to be doing Ice Baby. And again, if anyone wants to play, and you're on PS5, feel free to join. It would help if I actually copied and pasted the information. Hang on, I need to scroll up the chat. There it is. There we go. That is so cute! Look at the Pookie outfit! Go! Nice! We got someone in. What level are you? Oh yeah! Master rank 14. Do you need anything, Go? Oh, and you come in as well. I thought you meant you joined on Twitch. I got confused. You've joined the room. Fair play. We got a full team then. If you need to hunt anything specific, Go, let us know, because happy to help out players get what they need and stuff. If I had a PS5, I'd love to. Guess I'll have to get one tomorrow so I can play something. No messing about there. Gonna go out and get a PS5 tomorrow. Because they are actually easier to find now, so that's good. You know, Lord knows it took long enough, didn't it? Roman, enjoying a lazy weekend for once. Nice. When you say lazy, do you mean like gaming as well? Feel free to join the quest Dandelion, we've put a quest up, which is uncommon over on Twitch. I feel like, have we hunted before, Go-Go? I feel like we have. I recognise your online ID. Could be wrong. Have I missed anything in the chat? No, I think I'm up to date. The helmet looks so good. What, on my last set? On my Nami set? Should we wait for Uncommon? I haven't heard back from Uncommon yet. The quest is up, Uncommon. We're going to set off, so just join when you're ready. Because I'm not going to fire a flower or anything, so there'll be space for you. So just join. I'm coming. Oh shit, sorry. Delay on the stream! I literally just went straight after. It's all good. We probably won't even get to it before you join, honestly. Just join when you're ready. Yeah, I should be able to still join, exactly. Exactly. It's all good, you know. This room's private, so the only people that can join are people that are coming from the chats anyway, so we're not going to have problems with people, you know, just joining and taking up slots, essentially. Join request. Yeah, so I think I've set it to also join, I think. I must have done, because there's no alerts. Yeah. I did turn it off, you know, to have to accept them myself, but I can't remember why I did that. That was a specific reason at the time. I think that was when the lobbies were busier and we wanted to make sure the right teams were together, you know? There we go, he's joined in now. Nice. Well, he or she, sorry, I don't know. Uncommon. It's coming in. Dandelion. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna just hover over regular potions as well. Get that temporal on. Good to go. Oh! Knocking off my temporal! Unacceptable! God, I'm rusty against Brack. I'm trying to fight monsters we didn't fight yesterday, so I knew Bracky was going to be one of them. I quite like to do a Val. I don't think I want to do a Black Veil. My bow away to get my coalescence up. Jesus Christ. Getting hit by that today. Might stick on paralysis. Yeah, paralysis is on. Nice. Doesn't last long though. How about Behemoth? I don't mind Behemoth. I'll probably die against him though, because I'll probably be rusty, but could be fun. Behemoth's high rank anyway, isn't he? So he's probably going to be easy. As long as you take cover, otherwise you're going to get the instant death. Got our shiny brachyism in world. Covered in his own slimes. Slime juices! I knew you were going to do that. God, I slid back into the red slime as it was about to explode, but I managed to just get out of it. That was nice. Even if I still remember the meteor to face, it took a while with you, Kylie. I was using the hunting horn. You're using hunting horn, nice. Oh yeah, that was an open lobby, wasn't it, Winter? I remember. Ooh, it's not the best time to ask, however, any tips for Monster Hunter seeing riskiest news, say for a few hours of Monster Hunter stories too. I always like to preach the 3 Ps, practice patience and perseverance. Monster Hunter can take a little bit of getting into, to be honest with you, but if you're patient with it and you take your time and you don't try and rush, you'll have a much better time. You need to be grinding for gear and making sure you've got sufficient equipment, otherwise you're going to find yourself not doing much damage, taking ages to kill a monster, running out of materials, etc. So you want to be just taking your time, learning the monsters, gathering materials, making sure you're fully equipped when you go on a hunt and you're prepared. And don't be afraid to die, to be honest with you, you know. I know it's easier said than done and people get frustrated when they faint in games or die, but that is part of Monster Hunter, it's part of the learning experience. So just enjoy yourself, really. Play around with weapons, see which weapon suits you. Don't let elitists, the other thing is, don't let elitists tell you what weapon you should be using against certain monsters. You can use any weapon against any monster and have a good time and slay it. Don't let anyone tell you you should be using X weapon against X monster. That's just min-max mentality, and to be honest, unless you're a speedrunner and you want to min-max, use the weapon you want. It's your game. I had that quite a bit. When I got bigger numbers on YouTube streaming Monster Hunter, I used to remember a couple of people telling me I shouldn't be using bow against a certain monster, and I used to just tell them to shut up. Shut up, I don't care. I'll use what I want. Tell me how to play. Go play it yourself if you want to use a different weapon against that monster. Don't tell me I have to use it. You're not my mom! I learned that patience and grinding is key to Monster Hunter as I tried to rush through the world. Yeah, that's when you're gonna have a bad time, is rushing through the game, honestly. Crimson, I just restarted a new save file. Nice. Are you on PS5 or are you on PC? PS5, nice. You're welcome to join if you like. Let me know if you want us to gear down or not. Happy to help. Just bear in mind, like, me and Cobra. Hang on. Let's just have a look. Yeah, Go-Go is a bit lower, but basically Go-Go's gonna have high gear as well. So just bear in mind that, like, all of us have high gear, so we're probably gonna take out monsters very quickly. Unless we gear down. Totally not geared yet and want to re-experience the story, yeah. That's fair. Tiggy! I'm gonna get rid of Tiggy. Did I get it? No, he ran off. He smelled the poop and ran away. I've got him. Yeah, he's pooped. On the train! Yeah, that'd be a bit difficult to play Monster Hunter on the train. Unless it had free Wi-Fi and you had the Steam Deck or something. I couldn't play on the train. I was built different when I was younger. I used to game on the bus on the way to college, but like I couldn't do that now. I'd get motion sickness trying to concentrate on a gaming screen and while, you know, in a car or, you know, anything moving. While in anything moving trying to game, I'd probably get motion sickness. Boots, cool, good advice and information. Risky likes grinding and taking my time. Spent over 30 hours in my last game grinding and leveling before I progressed further in the first chapter. There we go then. You should have a great time then. This should be right up your alley. You know, you've got RNG, you've got rare drops, you know, you're going to have to spend quite a bit of time fighting the same monster over and over if you want the armor or the weapon upgrade, etc. So yeah, right up your alley. It's made for your boots. I'm gonna stick on poison. I've just been like having fun on this quest. I've not been taking it super seriously. Although I am gonna die now probably. Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling to safety. Oh my god. Don't even need to worry about it. Temporal for the win. Oh, Go-Go. Damn. I got you, Go-Go. Oh, sleep. He's asleep. Someone want to do... Oh, that is such a bad spot. Who's going to do the honours? Should I do the honours? I can stand here and fire. Well, there's no way. Like, that was such a bad spot. Of course I was going to get blasted. Skadoosh, yeah. Well, I was skadooshed as well. Oh, yes, the bish. The bish slap. Nice one on the ramp. You know, it makes me think the fact that this year is the year of the 30 years old. Huh? Well, you'll be 30 years old this year. Your 30s are your best time. Honestly, like, your 30s, I feel like your 30s are your best years, honestly. Because that's when you know yourself more. You're more developed as a person, you know yourself more. Exactly gonna be 30 this year, nice. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Doing things from zero again after losing 1,000k hours. I don't think I would do that. See, that's why I've not started a new save, because I'm just happy to jump back on and have fun. I don't know as I'd want to play from the beginning again. I've done that before and it did burn me out, so I don't think I want to do that. I'm just happy to jump on occasion and do some streams on occasion of the game and just have a good time with everyone. Let's have a look. I think I'm up to date. Do you need any specific go-go? I couldn't imagine starting from scratch again. That doesn't sound fun. Well, I mean, how many Monster Hunter games have I started from the beginning and played through again? Rise and Sunbreak, because of the PS5 version after playing through it on the Switch. Try, I've played through twice, and Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate I have played through once. Yeah. I was considering a new playthrough of 3 Ultimate though. That was a couple of years ago on the channel actually. I was thinking of doing a bow playthrough because obviously I didn't get into bow until World. And I was thinking it could be fun. But I don't know, because I don't really see... I mean, I suppose I could play it through solo, but I think it would be more fun if community members also, like, started a new save with me and played through it, but that's a lot. That's a big ask, you know? It's a big, kind of, like, commitment to that amount of time and that amount of hours, so, yeah, I kind of decided against it in the end. I don't even know if people will want to watch it as well. Who'd want to watch it? Master Rank 14. Oh, we've got Shishomaru. Oh, they're responding to an SOS. I've definitely played with you before. I'm pretty sure I have. Shishomaru. I mean, it is a common name though, isn't it? Because it's anime, but... Hi. I could be wrong. Master Rank 14, let's have a look. Three or higher. 6 or higher. Should be everything, pretty much. Ooh, what about an Azure? Unless there is something specific you want, go. If there is, just let us know. Just double checking his weakness. I think it is, yeah, dragon. Which is my main set. I guess if you use defender gear, you could rush through and get to Iceborne. That is true. I mean, if you're only playing it for the story and not for the challenge, that is an option with the defender gear, isn't it? Really. It feels wrong to me though, because like part of Monster Hunter to me is the grind and is getting the armor, and I think. Not so, well, Rise was quite bad, actually. Rise was quite bad because I would just see a new piece of armor and want it, and I think I spent far too much time getting new armor that I didn't actually need yet. I just wanted it. And I'm not going to try and do that too much with Wilds when it comes out. I think I'm just going to go for new armor when I actually need it, or like a specific piece if it's got like a quality skill on it that I want. For a mixed set. Other than that, I think like I'm gonna try and just upgrade what I have and like not spend too much time grinding until later. But that's the plan. Depending what armor sets are like, it depends if I grind, to be honest, on Wilds. Yeah. See, that's it. Because I just got so many sets early game in Rise, it was ridiculous. I've still got some of them saved as well. I'm going for fashion. Yes. You're all about the fashion. Are you likely to stick with bow with Wilds, Kylie, or try something different? Probably stick with bow, unless they horrendously change the bow in a way I don't like. I can't see myself going a different weapon for my playthrough. But that said, I would like to... Because I didn't do this with Rise, I would like to start making some other weapon sets earlier, like during the playthrough, rather than waiting until the end this time. Because I think also, like, sometimes we're playing Monster Hunter so much on streams, I think that also contributed to some of my burnout in a way, was like just endlessly doing bow and not changing weapons. So I think if I make a couple of sets with other weapons, I think that could help with burnout. Cobra, it's honestly a toss-up between Charge Blade or Hunting Horn. So my prediction is we might get a beta near Christmas this year, because that's when the World beta came out, was like quite close to Christmas. So I'm kind of hoping they follow that pattern and we get a beta, you know, of like a couple of monsters, like 3 monsters, an easy, an intermediate, and a hard monster. So that's what I'm hoping, but I don't know because it depends on when they want to release it in 2025. Dan, hello, welcome in. Quest is up, Go-Go. Oh, Go-Go's in, never mind. Quest is up, uncommon, if you want to join. I have put a quest up. If Wilds have more fashion choices, you know what that means for me. Yes, of course, you're going to come up with some amazing fashions. And cosplays as well. Yeah, that's what I did, says Cobra, and just switched between sets when I got bored. Yeah. That's it. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I streamed the shit out of Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise, didn't I? And it was, like, mostly bow gameplay, so I suppose in many ways it was inevitable that I got a bit of burnout on the game. Right, we're going to set off, so if you do want to join, feel free. There is that slot. I don't want to wait too long in the lobby, obviously. We want to get out and get on those quests as soon as we can. I'll just post the room info again if anyone wants to join. Damn, we've had a demo for the last few Monster Hunter games. I'm sure we had one for World and Rise. We did. We did. They said they're going to be dropping a new trailer in summer this year for Wilds. So, you know, not too long to wait. Who am I kidding? It's still long to wait. When it's a game you really want, waiting until summer for a new trailer feels like an age away. We didn't actually do a single Rathalos yesterday. We did a Raytheon, but not a Rathalos. Where's he gone? Oh shit. Is someone on him? Oh yeah. Oh, come on! Zanko, like me, find a sandbar off and I will wipe out... I will whip out the belt buckle. Vendor, I'm guessing PlayStation State of Play will be the thing to keep an eye on for Wilds. Yes, they'll probably drop something on that, to be fair. Where the fuck? Alright. It's gonna stupidly jump down, trying to be a clever so-and-so, and tried to slash that tail. And now, I'm just like, I've not even hit the monster. That's what you get for trying to be a clever dick. Nice. Okay, sir. Let's Capcom do their own thing for summer. I actually think more and more companies are going to do this, where they just do their own events, honestly. It's cheaper. It is the end of E3, we're not going to have another E3, that was confirmed. You know, I just think it's better quality as well, honestly. Yeah, because that's the thing, like, more and more over the years, me and Chris have said, you know, what we're doing is we're watching live and then we're re-watching all the trailers to get the better quality video because obviously, you know, you have the bitrate and everything with streaming. So we end up watching twice. Really. Oh shit. Get down, sir. Oh. Gonna attempt Alatreon, good luck. What, are you attempting it while being rusty, or...? Because that's a bold move, Cotton. I hope it pays off. We went against Fatalis yesterday. And oh my god, we lasted 5 minutes, because I haven't fought Fatalis since it first came out, pretty much. So it's longer. Even longer for me. And we went in with no, like, you know, no plan. Just went in. Just for the lols. Shomari's in the room. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm being pretty lax, like, you know, the room's quite quiet today. Normally we'd have a queue and I'd pick who's playing with us, obviously, but, you know, there's not that many people in, so I don't feel the need to do that, really. So if there's a space, you know, if we set off and there's a space, you can just jump in. You know, I'd only pick the team if the room was a lot busier, so that no one's getting left behind or left out, you know. But it's not busy enough for me to be selecting teams. Like to keep it fair. Everyone knows I get the whiteboard out and I count how many times people have had hunts and make sure it's even. Even Stevens. I want to get that. He's gonna do. Is he gonna do a swish? No? Yeah, tail is soft now. Lovely. Toby's protecting me. Oh, got poisoned. Oh, I'm stunned as well. Oh, you bugger! Damn, son. Woo! Why does he hate me? It's after I softened his tail. Nope. Winter, I'll train on Fatalis, name one of them, and I'll have the flashbacks of war. I might do the same, actually. Oh, steed. Oh, I don't have one for here. I've still not sorted out the steed for this area. I'll just have to use my frickin' legs. Like a normal person. Yeah, there's certain things I couldn't be arsed doing in this game, and the sorting out the rides was one of them. I did get all the camps on Rise Sunbreak though for PS5. I didn't get them all on Switch, but I did on the PS5 version. It was like that became the main version that we were playing. I actually don't think my final set on that is as good as my final set on Switch though. Because I spent the time actually grinding the gear on that. Like the, you know, all the cool shit, the gems and everything. Didn't do it on PS5. So I don't think the skills are quite as good. It still does great damage, but it's not as good as the Switch damage. Yes, nice. Oh, shit! I saw that coming! Did not have the time. I got a flash. I have got a flash. So needs to be flash. Oh no, fuck you! Where is he? Nice one. Nice sever on that tail. This looks so much better than Rise, says Delilah. Well, you have to remember that Rise is a Switch game, you know, and it came to PS5 and Xbox and all that, and obviously you get the slightly better graphics, but, you know, it originated on the Switch, so it's not going to look as good as World. I still think it looks good, you know, for a Switch game. Like, on the Switch, it's fantastic graphically for the Switch. You know, and I do think, you know, knowing its origins and seeing it on PS5, I still think it looks nice. You can just tell it's not built from the ground up for PS5. I can see him through the reeds. Sniped him through the reeds. Nice. Crimson, yeah, I played 500 hours on the Switch on Rise. I don't know how many hours. I know I've got, like, almost 1,500 hours on this, this save. Here, but I don't know, like, how many I've got on the Switch or PS5. I've definitely got more hours on the Switch version than the PS5 version. That's true, because my playthrough on the PS5 version, obviously I spent far less time grinding for things. I just got what I needed to advance, and then grinded at the end for what I needed. But not as much as on Switch. I do have better shit on the Switch. Evie, there are some games that can look amazing on the Switch. SMT5 was made for the Switch and the graphics are amazing. I think where the Switch shines is, and I hope you all know what I mean when I say this, is stylized graphics. It does not shine when it's trying to do realistic graphics. So, like, just to point that out, Rise is more stylized, you know? It's anime as all fuck, for a start. Whereas if they tried to put, like, worlds on the Switch, it would look like utter dog shit, basically, because it's just too realism, you know? There are loads of games that look fantastic. I mean, Stories 2 looks fantastic on the Switch, because it's got those stylized graphics. Anything trying to be too super detailed and too super realistic just doesn't work on the Switch. It just doesn't have the capability. You know, first-party Nintendo games look fantastic. Mario games look fantastic. How many ports have we seen that they've tried to put on the Switch that look like ass? That are too freaking detailed, you know? Where has he gone? Behind me! Too engrossed in the conversation! Evie, I prefer stylized graphics personally. I would prefer stylized graphics and it running smoothly to realistic graphics and it running bad. You know, again, Rise runs well on the Switch. There are some frame issues. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna lie. There are frame issues on the Switch. But it's not so terrible that it's unplayable. And it's not constant. It's on occasion. Like, I want to point out Fae Farm. Fae Farm runs great on the Switch, and it looks great. It's stylized. It's a lovely game. If you love fantasy, magic, and farming, cute animals, environments to explore, enemies to fight, then you should check it out. It runs great on the Switch. Lovely game. Lovely, lovely game. Don't forget to like on YouTube if you haven't done so. It does help me out a lot, and it is greatly appreciated. I want a Switch 2. I do want a Switch 2. This is why I've not gone for the Steam Deck, because I am waiting for a Switch 2. Roman, I grew up with 30 FPS games. Even less, so 30 doesn't bother me too much. That's it. I'd rather have, you know, like when there's different modes for games on consoles, I usually go for the 30 FPS mode to get the nicer visuals. I'd rather have more stable frame rate and nicer visuals than, you know, a frame rate that they say is 60, but it's not. It's dropping down to 40, and, you know, it's not as smooth. I grew up handheld gaming. Graphics are nice. Don't get me wrong, graphics are nice, but, like, gameplay is where it's at for me, because I grew up handheld gaming. That's where it's always going to be at. I will play a game that doesn't have the best graphics if the gameplay is amazing. And you look historically, the Monster Hunter games have all had, for the system they were on, good graphics, in my opinion. Even if we go back to Freedom Unite, on a PSP, yeah? Just remember its roots where it came, Freedom Unite on PSP. I think for a PSP game, that was looking good for a PSP game. The 3DS games. For a 3DS game, what they did graphically was impressive. Dan, to be as long as the game has good gameplay, graphics and frame rate come next unless they are in unplayable state. Yeah, unless it's dropping down to like 5 frames a second, which is just not playable. Which actually reminds me of... There was a Sword Art Online game that I reviewed on... was it on the Vita? Wasn't Hollow Fragment. It was another one. Shit, what was it? Anyway, it ran like ass. It's basically, when they released it, it was pretty much unplayable. It was so awful, and I did a video about it, and I told people not to buy it. And as someone that was like a big SAO fan at the time, you know, a lot of people were like, "Oh, you know, I'm quite surprised you're saying this." It's like, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Just because I like the series, I'm not going to lie and say it runs well. It runs like ass. They shouldn't have released it in this state. It was horrendous. It was awful. Oh, has someone put up a quest? Hi. I think there's 2 quests up, aren't there? I don't know if I want to do Alatreon, I'm going to be honest. If Alatreon's up, I'm not sure if I want to do it. Oh, you want another Azure Rathalos? Yeah, I'm not really... Like, I've only just started playing again. We're not going to win Dandelion. Alatreon. I've not fought Alatreon in ages, so I just want to be honest with you. It would not be a successful hunt, so I don't know as it's wise we even do it, to be honest. Right, okay, so let's go here. Winter SEO games, that's how I got to know your channel, Kylie. Yeah, SEO, Freedom Wars, Soul Sacrifice, things like that. Monster Hunter. Tearaway. The game that is the bane of my existence, New Little King's Story. I started a Let's Play on New Little King's Story and I didn't finish it. And there was a reason why, I can't remember what it was. It wasn't that I wasn't enjoying it anymore, and it also wasn't to do with the views. I can't remember the specific reason, but I stopped it. And the amount of comments I got, and they continued for years later. Like, I'm talking like over 5 years later, people asking me to finish the series. I was just like, no, I'm not doing that. And actually, the reason I'm bringing it up is because just before Christmas, someone was like, I remember you and your New Little King's Story Let's Play, and I was like, no! Not that game! Haunting me for the rest of my days. New Little King's Story. Oh god. PAL Region Games had it rough back in the day with bad frame rates, or so I heard. What, so you're saying, like, specifically the PAL version versus the American version would have it... have frame rate worse? Really? I don't think that makes sense. It would run the same. Surely it would just run the same. GadgetGirlKylie, have you seen the Temtem named Momo yet? I just got one and I love it. Yes, I have. I don't have one yet. You know that was a fan design, Temtem. Momo and Platypet. I think it's Platypet. You know the duck that you get at the beginning, the blue duck? He's actually in my team, fully evolved. He was designed as well. They were Kickstarter rewards. You had to back a really high amount. And Momo and Platypet were designed by those really high backers. Which is really cool. Winter, it was Hollow Fragment, don't know why, but YouTube thought it was just nice to put your channel on my recommendations. Specifically, the horny time between Kirito and Asuna. I think that might have 1 million views now. That video. It did get kind of shadow banned on YouTube for a period of time though, even though nothing happens and it's completely PG and there is no nudity. YouTube like basically shadow banned it, and I don't know if it's hit 1 million yet. It's been close to 1 million for like 4 years. I'm not even joking, but it's probably not hit 1 million because they've stopped showing it to people basically. Oh, it is 1 million! Awesome. That's probably my one and only video to hit 1 million views then. For totally innocent reasons. Oh, it's me. You're waiting for me. Sorry. Too busy talking about Kirito and Asuna in bed. My husband took the controller and is trying Alatry-on. Oh my god! Husband! I hope you succeed! Marriage is on the line! I mean, we could try it after this. I don't think we're gonna win. Cobra, how confident are you in Alatry-on? Because I have 0 confidence in myself. Judging how I played today, where I'm in a more chill mood and I'm not really wanting to do anything too taxing, I'm in quite a chatty mood. I'm looking at the chat more than I normally would on a hunt, and I'm just chill and I'm taking hits because I'm not really too fussed. And that's the mood I'm in, which is why I think Alatry-on won't go well. I'm having a good time talking to everyone while doing some casual slaying. I missed you all! It was a month almost. Illness and holiday season. Roman, it's not a GGK stream until there's someone mentioning something lewd. True. Yeah. We should do a bingo thing, you know, for the channel of like subjects and phrases. Skadoosh has to be on there. Evie, I have a Plastic fully evolved as well. He was one of my best team members. Yeah. He's ended up being one of my best team members as well. I was actually going to switch him out early on, but I'm so glad I didn't. Because he's really strong. I think it's the weakened Alatry-on. Oh, well that changes things slightly. Slightly. That changes things by like 20%. My confidence has increased from 0 to 20% out of 100. Oh shit, he's tangled. Risking it for a biscuit. Yeah, I actually don't say risking it for a biscuit nearly as much as I should though now. Oh, you dick! Did you all see that? I clutched onto his tail. I was about to get on the tail and one of the little Gachalaka guys smacked me with a bomb and knocked me off. Oh my god, the cheek. I am livid. I can't believe I've never seen that happen before. Like, that is legit never happened before. What a weird series of events. There he is. There he is. Screw you. Don't throw a bomb at me now. I'm gonna soften the tail. Nope, still got a bomb thrown at me, or something thrown at me. Calling something food related as an insult? Yeah. I can't remember what one I used to say. Was it? I think melon. Melon might have been used at one point. As an insult. I know, like, earlier on in commentary, I used to call things crumpets when they annoyed me. I was like, you crumpet! Gatchalak is a bad person. Wanted. We need a wanted poster for a Gatchalaka with like wanted for exploding Kylie. That could be so taken out of context, to be fair. Context sensitive. Kiamba. Cha-cha and Kiamba. So here's the question that could cause fallings out and rifts in the chat. Cha-cha or Kiamba? Who's the best? Oh, you dick. You got me. Poisoned. Oh, he tried to- oh shit! Wow, he wanted me dead then. Tried to fireball me after the poison. Luckily I got out of it. Although I do need to take an antidote. And I'm on fire. Yes! Gorgeous. I'm on fire again. I'm on fire today! Baby Daddy's dead. Oh man, how long did he last against Alatreon? Is he a Monster Hunter player as well? Out of curiosity. Has he fought Alatreon before? I need to know the deets. I need to know like the history, the credentials. need the resume. Stuck on some sleep coatings, team. Oh, never mind. Is he limping? I'll take him off if he's limping. There's no point. Oh no, he's not limping, I don't think. There's not a skull on him yet. Right, sleep is staying on. I'll sleep him. And we can bomb his ass. He's asleep. Oh, is he? He's asleep. Oh no! Fulgur's here! Oh god, can we do it before Fulgur wakes him up? Right, I'll just go over here. Yeah, quick, Fulgur's down, so if we just quickly... Oh shit. I don't... Oh my god, just shoot it! Yeah! Oh my god, did he wake up? I can't tell if he woke up before it exploded. Fulgur ruined everything! Oh my god! Fulgur, you! Get it? Get it? Fulgur you instead of F you. Oh, Toby's here as well. God! Go away. Oh my god! Right, we're hunting a Toby next. We need to fuck it up. Skadoosh roll. Rest it for a biscuit. There we go. I brought it back now. I hope you're all happy. Wing snipe. Beautiful. He heard you talking and said fuck you for talking shit and ripped the controller back out of my hands. He then proceeds to faint twice. Well, that's what you get, isn't it, really? I mean, don't talk big if you can't back it up, son. Says the girl that doesn't want to fight it because she's too rusty, but at least I admit it. I made it clear. I was like, if we fight it, it's not going to go well. I'm probably going to die. I've not hunted Alatreon in a hot minute. I actually think Alatreon was easier on try for you than on this one. I tried to be crafty there and it didn't pay off. Oh yes, with the flinch, nice. Oh, where the f... Is he up here? This is the ancient forest again, causing me to get spun around. Because my name's Kylie. Oh, nice. I kind of want to hunt him today. Ebony. Again, I was thinking last night about monsters we didn't slay yesterday, and I was like, oh, yes. Not done an ebony in a while. Balthazar's Ark as well. Some cool monsters, you know? Edgy. How has he not got the skull on him yet? Seriously? How is he not? There's that Toby again. Don't be giving me shit, Toby. Oh, man. I need to wake up. 20 star jumps. What Chris would say. Chris would be like, 10 star jumps! Time to wake up! Oh shit! He went under! I really thought he was going for me then. He is now. Protected by the tree. Briefly. I feel like I've missed part of this conversation now because I was too busy focusing on the hunt. Nice! Followed you, Cobra. Probably best to go over here, isn't it? Wait for him to land, as always. Essentially, we talked shit to Ali and we both got hit. More like splattered. I'm sure you'll defeat it. I believe in you. Hang on, did I just go to the wrong camp? Oh, it's still kind of moving, that's why. I hate the ancient forest. In fact, that's the wrong way. Scout flyers, take me there, please. I hope there's not a map like this in Wilds. Don't give me verticality. All these nooks and crannies of climbable vines and God knows what else. I want depth. I want water. I want underwater. I can't remember how many times it took us to do Alatreon in the end. We have beaten it a couple though. I just hunted him a few times and then after that I didn't really need him for anything. I got the parts that I wanted because my end game set is, I think it is a combo set of Alatreon and Fatalis, I think. I'll have to double check. Remind me when I go back and I'll have a look. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Nice. Oh, yes. 1,000 dragons kill on the head. Let's have a look. I can't look at it here, can I? It won't let me. Oh, yeah, it will. Yeah, Escadora mixed with Dragonhide set. So Escadora helmet, waist, legs, and Dragonhide chest and arms. So yeah, it's a mixed set. I think bow is okay against Alatreon. Like, I was insistent on using bow against Fatalis, but it's not, like, I didn't find it to be that good against Fatalis. Yeah, it's more about the element, yeah. So, like, there's two quests, isn't there? There's a quest where it starts off one element, and there's a quest where it starts off another, if I remember rightly. Oh my god, really? Wow, I bought like 900 power coatings and I'm down to like under 300 just from this second stream. That's insane. Absolutely caning through the power coatings, chat. It's fine, I've got the money. Look at my money. Money is kind of like irrelevant to me on this game now. I just don't need it. It's not like I'm grinding for sets or anything. I do, like, you are welcome to join us, Dandelion, for another quest. In fact, how many's in here now? Oh, yeah, we've got a full team now. Because Shishomori left. If anyone's waiting to play, though, we do have plenty of space. So here's the information. I should probably just be RB real quick and top up my drink, though, so I'll be back in a second. If anyone wants to hunt anything specific, do let me know. No, not Alatreon. No, not Fatalis. I wouldn't mind doing a Sappy. Trying a Sappy. I've not, if he's available, or a Culve. I've not done them in ages. Gonna grab a drink? Good idea. First you work this hunting. This hunting malarkey. Are you feeling any better today, Kylie? Just a bit tired. My throat's pretty alright. I did have to clear it earlier today, but hopefully it fucking goes. I don't know why some of these lingering symptoms are dragging on so long, but I'm fine. You know, it's not a problem. Kind of accepted this is my life now. Just switch to this screen so you can at least see me and my amazing plushies. Wait for Cobra to come back. Winterjack, I have the weirdest imagination on how Monster Hunter players flirt based on the main weapon. Go on then. Go on, man. We will judge you harshly. Thank you so much for hanging out on Twitch and also hanging out on YouTube. I do really appreciate it. And thank you for the follows and the love and the support. Has anything been posted? No. Okay. I mean, I think Safi is there, actually. Safi Juva Recon. Oh, do we? Do we? He's a simple sailor? Do we? Oh my god. I haven't hunted him in forever. I think what made me want to hunt him is watching more of Asmon's videos and seeing him take on Xenojiva, and I was like, you know what? Safi would be fun. Safi would be fun. Dragon element. I forgot so much about this fight. There are some mechanics to this fight, if I remember rightly. Welcome back, Cobra. I'm gonna try an SOS. Good luck. You did a bit of my armor. Let's have a look. Inspect equipment. 8, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, it's good defense, you know. What are you using? Your bow main. Yeah, windproof earplugs, you know, that's helpful. Tremor resist, helpful. Yeah, ice attack as high as possible. And really, Wax, honestly, Wax is better, personally, than Partbreaker. Partbreaker is kind of not as good in this game. So, most people run Wax, which is weakness exploit. I mean, that's only if you're really struggling, like, don't go all out grinding it. You should be able to still beat him with teammates. What's the quest? What's his element? What's he starting off as? See, I don't... It'd probably take me a few goes to get into the flow of this fight if I was going to try and help you, because I haven't hunted him in forever. Dawns of Triumph? Which one's that? Is that the weaker one? Dawns of Triumph. Is that where he starts off as fire, I think? Starts off as fire and then goes to ice. That's the weaker one. Ooh, I mean, 2 bows though against him, because we need someone who's going to be smashing the horns, don't we? Because if I remember rightly, when I went against Alatreon, I was primarily going for his tail, because like, that's a real weak spot with bow with him. So like I was softening the tail, hitting the tail as much as I could, and we had a team where other people were going for the horns, and breaking the horns, didn't we? So that's how we beat him, is like we had like 2 team members focusing on something, and then 2 team members focusing on the horns. And then everybody had the like team healing and stuff.
Welcome, welcome.
Stuck up a Volcana. So I'm adamant is gonna be nice and chill. See what I did? See, it's 2-star on Dragon, but like I still think my Dragon set would be better because like the other set isn't the best. It's minus 13 twice. Main set. I normally use the 5 set against her, so I'll use the main set. No, Volcana. Gago, yeah, on the SOS and Dandelion on a quest. So it's just you, me for Volcana. I might fire in SOS on this one and see if we get some randoms joining just to get a full team. I just mainly stick to a raw build now. Most of the time I'm using this main build, which is why it's called main. But sometimes I do like to mix it up a bit and use my my water build or my critical fire or my critical thunder build. But this is my main one. I mean, you know. Crits maxed out, Wax maxed out, evade windows, spread power shots maxed out. Stamina surge 1, bow charge plus 1. Constitution maxed. Bit of a defense boost. Divine blessing max with a mantle or level 3 without, you know, it's good. Dumped in the middle of the snow. Where's my hot drinks? There it is. Go on, we'll do a cheeky SOS and see if randoms join. Just for this quest. Why not? Why not? We're only playing for fun. So without spoilers, do y'all think I'm going to enjoy the Pokemon DLC? Because that's what we're going to be looking at next week. Ow. I've kind of seen a couple of clips on Twitter and it looks pretty awesome, so I'm getting more excited now. I can't believe I held off playing it over Christmas. Got too addicted to Temtem. Temtem was my proper Christmas game. It started off with Ooblets and then like I started Temtem on... I can't remember if it was Christmas Eve or Boxing Day. It was one of the two. And after that I just got super addicted to it. Well, hello, beautiful. Shit. I'm gonna be rusty as fuck against her. Oh, we have got a random. Nice. I can't say their name. We've actually got two. We've got Lawrence and we got the other person whose name I can't say because obviously it's in another language. When it flies away, I'll have a look and see like what level they are, so we can see if these are newer players or if they're like just returning older players. Oof! I did not think that was going to be a dodge. Why is she so pissed with me? I've done nothing to you! Well. I've shot some arrows at you, but it's not been, Oh my god, there we go. I always mistime the rolls through that ice beam, but I did it then. Nice. Perfect flinch. Lovely. Oh, she hopped away from that spread. Or just... A lot of people really like the DLC. So is the consensus that the DLC is... the second part of the DLC is better than the first? Is that the consensus? Oh shit. Oh yes! Nice! The paralysis procced. I want that pod. Off she goes. So Neptune says, I think you'll like it. It's pretty good. I'm playing Temtem right now. I'm trying to board the airship. Oh my god! When did you get Temtem? I think it's been on sale, right? Because I picked it up on sale quite some time ago. Much earlier last year, actually. So it's been on my backlog for a while. Now, sat there, sad I couldn't see Chris, and, you know, feeling sorry for myself. And I was like, you know what? Let's just start a new game and get into a new game. What have I got on my backlog? And there Temtem was sat, looking at me, shaking its metaphorical fist. Why haven't you played me yet? So I was like, I've been talking about playing this game for so long, let's just check it out. Let's load it up and see how much has changed since I played the very early demo of it when it first released. You see, I got access to it as a creator, you see, on PC, like an early copy, basically. Well, I don't think it was the full game. I think you could only play like so far in. Oh, why did I do that? So far into the game. And I remember struggling with it actually when I first played it, but then it just seemed to really click with me when I started it. I may as well restock since I'm here. EB, I've noticed a lot of new players on Temtem. I guess it's because it's been on sale recently. It was super expensive before. Yeah, that's true. That's why I picked it up when it was like 25 quid physically. You can actually get it much cheaper now. You can get a PS5 copy for like £18 on eBay. Sometimes even less. If you're lucky, you can get it for 15 quid on eBay. So, I don't recommend the Switch version personally because there are some issues with it. But if you're looking for a console copy, PS5 or Xbox is like really cheap. The message is too long to explain my imagination. Oh yeah, for the how hunters would date with different weapons, like their characteristics. You probably have to separate it out, basically. But I can't really read long messages in a hunt anyway. I glance over and I try my best, but I can't be reading essays. You know. It's just not possible. I'll die. Neptune, I've had it for a while, just recently started playing it again. I like the way the Temtem look, but it's definitely more difficult. Oh, it's 100% more difficult than Pokemon. That might be an exaggeration, but I was talking about this yesterday, that on Pokemon, you can be at a type disadvantage, and as long as your Pokemon are a couple of levels like higher, you can still win with a type disadvantage Pokemon. But in Temtem, you'll get horrendously punished if you're at a type disadvantage. Like, they can be much lower level than your Temtem, and they can just wreck your Temtem if they're at an advantage to yours, despite the level difference. You gotta really know, like, honestly, I'm not ashamed to say, I've been using the Temtem wiki. If a Temtem comes against me, if it's in an opponent's team and I don't know, like, what it's weak to, I'll go on the wiki and I'll look, because, like, I don't remember some of them. Like, some of them aren't, like, super obvious from the way they look. Like, early Pokemon, a lot of Pokemon are obvious, like, what element they are, but on Temtem, a lot of Temtem are quite deceptive in, like, what type they're gonna be. So, I look it up sometimes. But I did get some advice, though, from talking to other players. Basically, you want to fill up your Tempedia as soon as you can, because if you fill up your Tempedia, at least when you're targeting the enemy Temtem, it will show whether it's neutral, not like reduced damage, or super effective. So, which is a real help, really, in a fight. Because then you can just see if your current Temtem on the field are good against your opponents, and if they're not, you can switch out. And also, based off what is displaying as you target them, you can make a more informed decision on who to switch in to. So I'm like, my next goal is working on the Tempedia. Oh, not my Tempedia. I'm so in a chat mood today. I'm not even like sorry, Velcana. I'm kind of ignoring you. I'm like not even taking this seriously. I'm just chatting away. It's a Velcana. It's fine. Well, I hope you're enjoying Temtem. I know I am. I actually went on it earlier today. I didn't get as much time on it as I wanted because, like, by the time I got everything done today, I only had like 2 hours to chill and game before the stream, like before I had to get ready and like make my tea and everything for the stream. So I didn't get as much time on it as I wanted today. But I will do next week because Chris's work rota is a bit annoying next week, so I'll be home on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday I want to do a mega photo shoot for Fansley. And then Thursday I just want as a chill day once I've done a whole day Thursday. Because it'll be from like early in the morning till late at night probably on Wednesday. So Thursday I'll just have like as a chill day. Before I'm back to streams on the weekend and back to streaming Pokemon DLC, which is going to be awesome. I'm super excited. Hang on a second. Is it quicker to... There we go. Neptune, yeah, I noticed that earlier on. I like the fact if you haven't seen a Temtem and someone's running around with one you haven't seen, you can scan it. Yeah, that is so cool, the scanning feature. I've done that quite a few times. I do wish it told you the location of them though. Like, there's not... It's not like on Pokemon where if you see a Pokemon then you can go to the Pokedex and then you can search like on the map and it shows you where you can catch them. On Temtem it doesn't do that, which I kind of wish it did, because I'm having to like... I'm seeing these cool Temtem that other people have got and I'm having to like go on the wiki and see where I can catch them. Also, I want to point out, I've been so lucky on Temtem for like rare spawn Temtem. There was this area that I was in. I'm not very good at remembering the locations in the game because like some of them are named such weird names. But like I was in this location, I just entered the location and I just made my character sit down while I was finishing my lunch. And then in the chat, someone was like, "Oh my god, I just caught a Kinu." And Kinu is like a Temtem that has a spawn rate of 5%. And they were like really excited and everyone was congratulating them. And then someone was like, "Oh, it took me 2 hours to find that in this grass." And then I kid you not, I finished my lunch. I got up and I walked in the grass and guess what appeared on the first frickin' encounter in the grass? That Temtem, Kinu appeared. And I've had that with quite a few. I've had like 5% spawn rate Temtem and I've just been like getting them within like the first, second or third encounter in the grass. It's insane. Sorry, back dog needed the toilet. It's all good, bud. It's all good. It's almost dead anyway. It's fine. I've not got a shiny yet though. Which I'm sad about. Because I want a shiny. Do you have a favourite Temtem yet, by the way, for those of you playing it? Mine is Minx. Oh my god, I love it so much. I want the shiny so bad. I don't have one in my team because I want to train one up and make it strong. Do I have a card? I don't know. No, I don't. It was a waste. I have a Kinu on my team right now. I've found 3 so far. Kinu is on my second team. My primary team is over-leveled right now. Fair enough. It is cute. I quite like it. I was tempted to put it on my team, but I've kind of just decided that my current team is going to be the team to take me to the end, and I can't be bothered training up any new Temtem to finish the game. Oh, nice flinch. Neptune, it's a tie between Platypet and Rebel so far, but I've not seen all of them yet. There are some really good ones, like oh shit, what's it called? There's a dragon that kind of reminds me, because it's a long flying dragon. It reminds me of Rayquaza. I can't remember its name. It's got like a red head and like a green body. I really like that Temtem. That was close to being my favourite until I saw Mix. Or Minx or Mix. I don't know how to pronounce it. But, yeah, that one won for me. And there's also a cool cat Temtem as well, which turns into like a digital fighting Temtem, which I quite liked. But yeah, it wasn't a cat or a dragon that won for me. It was a creepy... a creepy looking Temtem that I really like the look of. It just looks cool. That's how it goes though. I love cats and I love dragons, but like quite often in monster catching racing games, it's usually not a cat or a dragon that's my favourite. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because like... I don't know. I mean, Charizard, to be fair, was my favourite Pokemon for quite some time, and then Absol became my favourite and has remained my favourite consistently. But technically, Charizard isn't a dragon. It's a fire type. Uncommon, that one was to unlock Fatty. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, Fatty is gonna cause you to have stress. Just be aware. I wanna do a chill one, so I'm just gonna knock down to higher rank a second because I wanna do just a regular... Oh, they're tempered. Could do a tempered, I suppose. That at least bumps it up a little bit. Balhazak! Actually, I found a Oshiera and it automatically earned a spot on my team. I actually need to catch one for a quest, and I also need to just get it in general because I've seen so many people walking around with it and I really want it. Also, like, I don't know, I've got this weird thing on the game because you see so many other players playing Temtem and they're walking around with all the same Temtem. Like, you can tell that they're a very commonly used Temtem for playthroughs, and it's made me want to change my team, if I'm honest with you, because I hate using the same things that other people use in these games. I don't know why, it's some kind of, like, just a thought that I have. I don't know, I just... It's annoying. It's like, I want to have a unique team. I want to have a unique Temtem, but I'm just like, I'm at a point in the game now where I'm so far that I don't really want to train up the Temtem at the minute. Is Temtem on PC? It is on PC. It's on PC, Xbox, and also PS5 and the Switch, but the Switch version isn't great, so I wouldn't recommend the Switch version. If you own it on multiple consoles, your save is in the cloud, as it were. So you can literally just make an account, your primary account, and then if you buy it on something else, you can make it your secondary account, and you can play it between the systems, basically. So you could have it on PS5 and also on the Switch if you wanted, or PC and also on the PS5, etc, etc. So that's a pretty cool feature, in my opinion. Right, we've got a Valhazark here. Shit, what's his... It's fire, isn't it? His weakness. Let me just double check. Yeah, fire or dragon, so it looks like I'm sticking with my main set again. I've got the jerky. Good. Jerky, in case Odo turns up and bloody puts bleed on me. Yeah, that's the quest I'm talking about, Evie. Like, there's one for a side quest that you need, so I need to catch 2. I need to Google where I need to catch it, though, because I don't know. Oh, here we go. Oh, there he is, looking epic as all hell, emerging from the orange light. He is so cool. Seriously. Mr. Stream! You've got 35 minutes to enjoy. Ish. 35 minutes-ish. I see people riding Temtem and I want to do that. Right, so there's a you don't get a rideable Temtem until the last island, which is Island 5, because Island 6 is post-story. Shit. Ah! And you can't, even if you get a mount earlier from buying it and spending actual money. Shit, how do I get rid of this again? I forgot. Is it the jerky? It's not the jerky, is it? Oh shit, how do I get rid of this again? I've forgotten. What is it? It's... Is it Nullberry? Oh yeah, it's Nullberry. Wow, that shows how long I've not fought Val for. I was like, shit, how do I get rid of this blight? But yeah, even if you get a mount earlier, you can't ride it yet. The game prevents you from riding a mount until you've done that quest, which is end game quest, because if you get a mount, you can go through the grass, or if it's a on water mount, you can go through the water, and it stops all encounters. So it's basically almost like a fast travel without using the ship. So that's why they've locked it behind the late game quest. If you get the battle pass, you do unlock a cool mount later on, like further down in the levels. But otherwise, I think you get one from story in the game, and then everything else, if you want a cooler one, you'll have to spend money to get it. You might get more than one from the actual game, actually. I don't know. You might be able to buy it with in-game money somewhere. I don't know, but I'm like, from what I looked at on the wiki, most mounts you have to either spend with feathers or the actual game currency which you buy from the store. Cheers, Cobra. Yeah, I figured it out during my panic. It was a nullberry. I was like, I completely forgot. To be fair, nullberry fixes a lot of things, doesn't it? Oh shit! Fucking hell! That was well. Oh my god! Over there, it was dead high up, and then he turned, and it was low. I need to focus on the hunt, man. Alright, I'm gonna stick on paralysis, I think. Oh, the freaking little guy's got in the way of that. Annoying. Yeah, I'm on the 5th island right now. Yeah, I'm on the 5th island too. I don't want to spoil anything, but God, the story's been great actually. I've really liked the story of the game. Oh, you dick. Go-Go's here! Flinched him with the blast. Excellent. I don't think he's got much longer left, to be honest with you. Oh my god. Oh, S&S, nice. I might try and do 1,000 dragons on him. I can. I actually think Pokemon should go back to being more stylized as well. Especially on the Switch, in its current state. Because, like, it's been interesting playing Temtem, like, playing through that and then comparing it to the latest Pokemon games, I'm kind of just like, you know what, Temtem is actually more impressive. I love Pokemon, y'all know how much I love Pokemon, but... Oh shit, I meant to do 1,000 Dragons there. Oh well, I did Pierce instead of 1,000 Dragons. It was still good enough. Evie, there's a lot of new places accessible to you after completing the 4th island. I just realised, yeah, there are. There's the park, which has a chance to have 8 times increase of Luma chance, which is the shinies. I need to check that actually over the next few days because it should have rotated by now. I don't know what the chance is at the minute. I'm trying to look out for an 8 times day so I can try and get some shinies. I don't know if I'm going to do the 6th island because I think it's meant to be really hard. It's like post-game content. And from what I've seen of it, I think you need to have some good trained Temtem, you know, like proper trained ones, not just you've leveled them up. You have to have actually focused on their stats and stuff. That's what I've heard anyway. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I struggled on a couple of the dojos. There was one dojo I got right down to the wire. It was just my one Temtem left against their one Temtem, and I managed to be faster because I picked the faster move. I just about killed it. And won the fight. So it was like a clutch moment. Evie, I love Pokemon as well, but so many other games like it are better. I just think they should not release one a year. I think we, you know, give some more time developing it and polishing it. You know, I mean, people like to shit on Sword and Shield, but I look back on that and it was lovely. Like graphically, it was nice. The colors were bright and vibrant, and they really popped. Legends Arceus I loved because it was something different. I liked the direction they took that. Scarlet and Violet, I enjoyed the story, but obviously it has its issues. You know, the graphics issues and the frame rate issues and the glitch issues. So for me, you know, it's probably quite low down on the list in terms of my favourite Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet. I enjoy playing it, I do. But I haven't gone back to it at all. I'm going to enjoy playing the DLC and that's about it. I probably won't play anymore after I've done the DLC. Neptune, I just got to the breeding area. There are some wild looking critters in there. Yes, like if you go to the breeding house, honestly, what you can see in there is just insane. And you can see a lot of Lumas as well, shinies. Have you posted a quest, have you? Oh, you've posted a tempered Biototus. I'm down for that. Should I change my weapon for this, chat? Shall I dick about with Greatsword? I kind of want to do it, you know? Not gonna lie, I kind of want to dick about with Greatsword. Defender, I'm back. A friend stopped by to visit but just left. Did I miss anything? I just like talking about Temtem stuff, you know, and how Pokemon's gone downhill a bit in terms of performance and graphics and what have you, and just saying like Temtem like is great. No, I've really been enjoying it. Like some of the moves in Temtem and just the animations and the flair that they have, it's just phenomenal. I feel like my favourite type in Temtem is Crystal and also Mind. Like those moves just are so cool. Figure out the breeding for Temtem. There's a Temtem that's kind of like Ditto. Well, it is essentially Temtem's version of Ditto in the game, but you won't get it till I think it's the 5th island that you get it on. But the female Temtem is always the result by the looks of it. So if you put a different Temtem in that's a different Temtem versus the female, the baby will always be whatever the female is. Or at least it's done that for me so far. Like in the results screen, every time it's always been whatever the female is. Shit. Ah, knock off! Thank you. Panic. Fucking knock off. Oh, it's a turfy, that's why. I'll let them fight it out and enjoy the show. I mean, fair play. Beatodus has got some fishy balls doing that to Bambaro. Oh. My favourite types are Toxic and Crystal. There's a Temtem that's that was also a close contender for a favourite actually. Oh friggin' hell! Really? If that was a second sooner, that would have landed. It looks like a I can't pronounce it. Axolotl. That was such a close contender for my favourite because it's like pure poison type and its evolution even looks cool. Oh my god, why did I pick Greatsword against Beatodus, who's like super fast? I feel like I'm spending 90% of the fight chasing it. Oh my god! This time it was the roar that stopped me. Oh yes! Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, I think I overcharged that. 742 on that second swing though. Oh, got the face. Toxolotl. I love that one too. Yeah, that's it. Toxolotl. Such a cool design. Have you seen its Luma? It's shiny. It's so nice. Like, I definitely want that shiny, and I also want Minx shiny as well. That's the other thing. Pokemon needs to step up its shinies because there's so many shiny Pokemon that are lazy as all hell. That don't look good and look like ass. Like Geodude shiny. I need to have my Mega Pop. Oh, son. Why? I don't think... Did I eat? I don't feel like I've eaten. I am so overcharging. I knew I was gonna run there. Took the chance to sharpen. I think I've seen someone with a Luma Noxolotl, which is the evolution, yeah. Too far away. Ah! Mind you, I have to bear in mind that this is a tempered one, so... Oh shit. Whoop. Am I even... Oh no. I backed out of that because, like, I knew he was going to come in and hit. I should have done the, what's it called? The tackle? So need a drink? Course he's gonna go for me now, isn't he? Well, he did, but he was a bit slow. I've already taken my drink, sir. Oh, yes! Oh, can I not go lower? It's just the belly. I can't go on the tail. I'm completely missing! Oh my god. Worst great sword gameplay ever! Oh, he's sweeping. Yes. Oh, that was so tactical. Need a hot drink. Ran out of fucking stamina. Yeah, this is tiredness, I think. I'm like, let's use greatsword right at the end of the stream. I'm still having fun though, despite making silly mistakes. Oh shit! I would have got that as well. John, I've loved Pokemon since I was a kid, but I feel like they do need to change it up. Yeah, I mean, I liked I had so much fun with Legends Arceus. Honestly, like the direction they took that. I want to see more of that. You know? Like, where was our expansion to that? Where's the follow-up to that? I feel like if they went back to that and developed that out more, that's the direction that I'd like to see Pokemon going in. That was so fun, that game. Where the actual player is more involved. It's not just battling Pokemon, like the actual player like, feels a sense of threat as well. Everyone loved it. Like, I don't think there probably are some videos out there and I've managed to avoid them, but genuinely, I don't think I've seen much negativity about Legends Arceus. Like, so many people thought it was a breath of fresh air, it was different, it was just really, really fun. I probably got time for another short one, but not a long one. That's what she said. I might just pick it myself, actually. Something that's gonna mean I can hit it. It's not gonna be awful. I feel like Bambro is gonna be awful. Oh, let's do it to Zitzi. Just so I can dick about with Greatsword more. I want to see them bring back Pokemon Rangers, honestly. I think that would be really fun on the Switch. Or the next Switch, the Switch 2. I also think they should do some remasters of the Pokemon Rangers games. I barely played them. I own them all and I barely played them. But I just think it would be pretty fun. Who's in the room now? Oh, it's just you and me, Cobra. So yeah, this'll be the last one then. This one. And I don't know when I'm next streaming World. We'll do the Pokemon DLC and then we'll see where we're at because, like, I need to decide properly whether I'm going back to my time at Samrock, which I'm kind of leaning towards no, or we're gonna wait until Power World comes out because that comes out at the end of the month apparently still. And I do want to play that. I think that's going to be really, really fun. Even though it's coming out in early access. I think I jump on the early access, to be honest. Because usually I don't jump on early access games. But with it being as hyped as it is. And also, I just really want to play it, if I'm being honest. So, that's going to be weird playing a PC game. I think it takes controller, though. So I'll probably play it with controller. Yes, got your tail. Got your tail. Why didn't they do a plushie of Tzitzi? He is, I've said this before, he's my favourite of the raptor types now. I think because he's such nice colouring. He's like purples, blues, whites. Oh, you've gone bow. We've switched it up. Haha, nice. You've got bow. Oh, you crafty bugger. You were not facing me a second ago. Problem is the Rangers games lies heavily on the touchscreen mechanic. Yeah, but they can change it. That's the point. They can just change the mechanic. Like, there's nothing stopping them from almost, like, giving you a pause and allowing you to move, like, draw it on the screen. You don't have to use touchscreen, but use the analog stick. There's nothing, you know, stopping them from doing that mechanic, from implementing that mechanic if they're making it again. They can change the mechanic and still make it work. We've had this discussion before, Evie. At the end of the day, PlayStation Vita games were brought to the Vita TV, and you could, even though they were touch mechanic games, they added a system that made it work. So you can do that. That is possible for them to do. If they want to. And if the sales are there, obviously. They're not going to make a game if they don't think the sales are there. Oh, you dick! Happy New Year! Brody, Happy New Year! I didn't have a single problem with Vita games that used touchscreen mechanics on the PlayStation TV because of the implementing that they actually did. So it is possible to make it work. Or you know what? If they just make a new Rangers game, just make a new mechanic. you know, you can make a new mechanic to continue the series on a different system. You know? All you need to do. You can't pause the battle because moving around is part of the challenge. There's 2 analogs on a Switch. And there's also a D-pad. So, you can move around while drawing. There's enough controls there to do that. That's my point. Just change it a bit. That's all they need to do. You know, so maybe not add in a pause if they want to keep the challenge, or they can add in a pause to make it, like, easier for people if they want, like an easy mode. I mean, you got the D-pad, you got 2 analog sticks, and you got the X, Y, A, and B. I'm sure they could sort it out, to be honest, where you just use that for the drawing, while specifically in combat, you know. God, I need a drink again. I'm gonna have to take a drink. My voice is going now. My throat's getting sore. Excuse me. Oh, my fucking eyes are watering now. It's gone really dry. I can't fucking concentrate. I've been following you for 3 years. Let's see if we get to hunt together. I'm ending the stream literally after this hunt. So unless you can quickly squeeze in on this hunt, probably not. I'm not going to land that hit because he's gone. That's fine. Yeah. Brody, what game is wanted to be ported, remade? Sony and their memory cards always killed their PSP Go and PS Vita. Yeah, Sony did let the Vita down, really. There's no argument from me there, they let the Vita down. Evie, I agree with changing the mechanic because the current mechanic doesn't work. The Pokemon moving around cut your line to stop you from capturing them. Taking that away, yeah, it ruins the fun. Not played it, so I don't know. I think that could be something that someone might feel differently on, maybe. I don't know. I've not played it, so if I ever play it, I'll let you know. I do own them all. I do need to play them. I played one of them a little bit. And it was actually because my cousin was playing it and they wanted help on something and I did it. I can't remember which one it was. Bloodborne is requested. Yeah, people do want Bloodborne to be remade. Or Bloodborne 2. You dick! He moved again! I enjoyed that mystery dungeon game on the Switch. I thought that was fun. Oh, I'm not gonna hit again because he's moved away. I'll get this freaking big hit at some point. Look at his body, he's messed up, man. Ah, oh, that would have been amazing! Brody, Bloodborne made me quit, yet I was able to platinum Elden Ring. I stopped playing Elden Ring. I just lost interest in it. I think I like the look of those types of games more than actually playing them now. Like, I don't peak for me was Dark Souls 3. I absolutely adored Dark Souls 3. And since then, like, nothing has, like, added up, like, to me, nothing has felt as gripping as that game. Like, I'll start them and then I won't finish them, I'll just drop them. Maybe my taste in games have just changed, honestly. I've tried to like Bloodborne, but I just can't. I love watching people play Bloodborne. Oh my god, there we go, we did it. We did it, chat. Finally. Managed to not miss. His flare's all messed up. Brody, true, I watch my brother more than I play through my backlogs. And Zell says Elden Ring catacombs were more boring than Bloodborne chalices. That to me just sounds like another language. But yeah. It's weird because I did enjoy Elden Ring while I was playing it, but I almost feel like it was almost too open for me. Like, there was so much to do. And I've spoke about this quite a few times on my streams. I'm like a magpie. I'm like, oh, shiny, 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 shiny. And then I start all these things. And then I'm not focused on one thing. And then, like, I kind of get lost on what I was doing. And then I just stop playing. That's what happens. And I think that's what it was with Elden Ring. It's like there was so many different places to explore and so many things to do that I kind of just lost track of what the actual goal was, and then just, like, stopped. Zelwood, any hype for Helldivers out next month? I liked what I saw of it, but I need to actually see more. I'm kind of hoping we get some kind of, like, demo or, like, an open beta type thing. Because otherwise I probably won't buy it, because it's not a game I'm going to get code for, so I'm not going to pay for it. I'm not going to pay full price for it because I don't know if I'm going to like it. So, you know, I'm being a lot more careful with what I spend my money on, and also like what games I actually pick up for the channel. Like, if I'm not going to get a code for something, it has to be a game that I know I'm going to like, otherwise I'm not buying it, basically. You know. And I also don't have the time to play everything. I'm trying to focus on like one game and play it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to... I stream 3 days a week, so I can't cover everything. It's better for me to just stick to one game. So next week we're doing the Pokemon DLC, which hopefully we'll get done in a weekend, and then after that I'll have to see what's due out and what I want to cover. I know I want to play Pal World, but I don't think it's out till the end of the month. So it might be that we just do a little bit of Monster Hunter World filler or something until that comes out. Is it the 25? Is it 25 quid? Helldivers. Hang on a second. I can Google it. In fact, why am I asking? I can just not be lazy and I can Google it. That's fine. £32. It is. Hang on. No, that's the old one. It popped up as $15.99. That'll be the old one. Helldivers 2. That's it. $34.99 on store, or about 32 quid if you get it physically. So it's not too bad, I suppose. I'm not saying I'm getting it, by the way. I'm not saying I'm getting it. I don't know. I need to ask my community. For multiplayer games, I want to try and pick games that I know people in the community are playing, so we can all play together. Otherwise, I've been sticking to just games I want to play, like single-player games that I want to specifically play. You know. I know everyone's going to be getting wilds. I don't have to worry about that. But for something like Helldivers, it's like, if there's only like 1 or 2 people in Discord or the community that's going to be getting it, it's kind of pointless. Because it's a group game, isn't it? It's a multiplayer game. Pass on Helldivers for me, says Brody. It looks good. It does look good. But I want to see more. You know? Maybe play a demo, hopefully, or a beta, but those seem to be rarer and rarer these days. Which kind of sucks, because, like, you know, I want to see if I like it before I commit to it. I suppose that's the benefit with Steam. At least you can try something, and if you don't like it, you can get a refund. Is it still the first, is it the first 2 hours, or is it the first 4 hours on Steam? That you can test a game for, and if you don't like it, you can refund it. $2 hours. See, 2 hours isn't much. Like, if you're playing an RPG, you're probably best just, like, picking a default character, not bothering with customization, and just, like, jumping straight in. 2 hours is not long. If you're not paying attention, that'll just go by dead quick. I also don't think 2 hours is enough to know if you want to play, if you like, that kind of game. Like a multiplayer game like that, I feel like you need more than 2 hours to decide. Because there could be mechanics that come in a bit later that you hate. You know what I mean? Like 2 hours is nothing. But I get it, like it's better than not having that there, isn't it? So, you know, it's better than nothing, but I just feel like 2 hours is not enough for certain games to know if you'd like them or not. Yeah, 2 hours is a fraction of character creation. I think if you are getting a game on Steam and it's got that character create, you just rush through it. You don't bother taking your time because you want to see if you like the game and decide if you're going to refund it. So it's probably what I'd do personally. But I don't play Steam games, so as I say, at least it's there. At least it's an option. And I know that Steam actually didn't care about that with what game was it that was a scam recently? The day before, was it, or something? That like survival one. They've just let everyone have a refund who wants it because it just ended up being nothing like what they said it would be, and it was just a scam, really. Which is cool. Yeah, very handy. Day after tomorrow, Brody. That's the one. It was fun hunting. Thank you so much, Cobra. I had a great time. And I had a great time full stop today, so thank you all so much. That greatsword gameplay was ass from me, but but I had fun, so that's the important thing. So yeah, as I said, next week we'll be doing the Pokemon DLC, which I've not played any of. So I'll be going into that pretty much blind. I've only seen a couple of clips, but nothing spoilery on Twitter. So we'll be going into that next week, hoping to finish it in the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we might do a bit more world after that as like a filler until the next game we want to cover comes out. My time at Slamrock, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be stopping it. It's been such a long break, and with Power World coming out and other new games that probably will be better suited to the community and multiplayer play, I think that's the way to go, to be honest. So it is what it is. We enjoyed it while it lasted, and hopefully the videos persuaded you to buy the game. Fun stream. See you next week. Thanks so much. Right then, everyone, have a good few days, and I'll see you on Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Pokemon, and we will have some fun. And VIPs, I might open multiplayer up on the DLC if anyone wants to go off hunting in my game. You're welcome to do that, or if you just want to follow me around, I'll maybe open it up, but I'll probably ask closer to the time if anyone wants to join in. It's up to y'all. But I'll be focusing on the story, basically. Thank you so much. If you want to support the channel, check out all the links in the Twitch panels or the stream description here on YouTube. We have Patreon, we have Discord, we have Fansly, Throne, membership with emotes on YouTube, and also subscriptions with emotes on Twitch as well. It all helps me out massively, so thank you all for being amazing. Have a good few days, and I'll see you on the weekend for some Pokemon. It's going to be awesome. Take it easy, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for today.